London Market Forums, bringing insurance professionals together.
Good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining us today for this autumn technology roundtable. We've got quite a program packed in for you today. I'm delighted to have a variety of guests, including Larry King, who's COO of Ed Broking, who's kindly joining us, and Peter Hughes, also from BCG Group as well. And right at the end of the session, we'll have Dr. Will Venters from the London School of Economics. With that, I'd like to thank Mendix today for supporting it. Obviously, we couldn't do these sessions without some support.
The majority of brokers that we've come across deal with the majority of their data via their PAS system. And whilst it's all very well for producing slips and having some levels of MI, it really isn't cutting it now for what's coming in the future. So at Ed, what we've invested heavily in, and the innovative part of our technology solution, is a product that we call TradeEd.
We're changing our technology landscape. We're using Mendix to help drive operational efficiencies, building new interfaces and basically new client interfaces and services. We're reducing time to market by developing new products. We're totally transforming our speed to deliver. So using a rapid development tool such as Mendix will allow you to accelerate that process, and it's certainly evident in the things that we're doing across BGCI.
Interesting discussion, kind of picking up on a couple of things that Lawrence mentioned, to be honest with you, around data capture and the difficulties that a lot of people have seen. Glenda shared her thoughts on where she is at the moment with her business in terms of capturing that, the difficulties with integration, the need for standardization. So, some topics coming through there. I think for us, another important area was user experience, sort of across the board, both in terms of, I suppose, data capture, but empowering broker communities, making sure that that user experience is good.
We're still, I think, living in a world where we're expecting an office-like type life. I mean, Roger's put a tie on for today. None of the rest of us know whether we should be wearing a tie or not. We're entirely confused about what is work and what is not work. But then I was looking at a tech company, and their entire recruitment, I was looking at their recruitment page, was off-prem on offline. And if you start to think about young people, why are they considering living in London when there are online jobs now for very skilled professionals where they can live in a low tax economy on a beach somewhere working in the tech space? So if tech companies are going to be recruiting people, we're still thinking in terms of offices, whereas they may be thinking, why am I paying 40% tax on this money when I can live somewhere nice and hot, and if I need world-class healthcare, I'll just jump on a plane. That starts to change our ideas of what an economy is, of how we fund our life, of how we fund this world, and what work is, and what an idea of work is. And I think where the tech industry moves, other industries will follow.
If you're not a strong manager, or you're not I'm not going to say not a good manager, then you want to see your bodies in front of you and ranged around, because you don't know how to manage them culturally or individually when they're not within striking distance or whatever. So I think it's a fundamental shift and upskilling of management capabilities and that as well as just a sort of work from home, don't work from home.
I'd like to thank Mendix for their support, but most of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for playing a part in today's session. I hope you found it useful, and we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you for your time, and take care.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Roger.